So today I'm going to show you how to use and access your online textbook. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to the website my.hrw.com. This is the website that you're going to use to get to your online textbook. The next thing you're going to want to do is to type in your username and your password that I provided you with earlier today. Click Log In, and if you have more than one textbook by this publisher, you should see more than one textbook listed here. If you only have one textbook by this publisher, you should only see your Algebra 1 textbook listed here. Since I only have the Algebra 1 textbook, I can only see the picture of the Algebra 1 book here. Now I'm going to want to click on the link that says Go to the online textbook. Once I'm here, I can navigate this book in two different ways. The first way is by using the menus at the top of the screen. The two menus say Select a Chapter and Select a Lesson or Feature. If I click on the Select a Chapter menu, I can see that all of the chapters of my textbook are listed here, as well as the Student Resources section, which we'll talk about in just a minute. So let's say I want to look at something in Chapter 3. All I would do is click on the Chapter 3 option under this menu. Now under the next menu, I can choose which part of Chapter 3 I want to look at. So for example, let's say I knew that my homework was going to be in section 3.5. I would choose lesson 3.5 and click Go. You can see that the picture of the page from the textbook pops up at the bottom of the screen. There's also a page number listed at the top of the screen where it tells you what page this would have been if this was a hardcover textbook. Let's say that I know that my homework is on page 185. Rather than using the menus to navigate the textbook, I could just type in 185 at the page option and click Go. This would take me directly to page 185. You can see here that the problems, the exercises for section 3.5 are listed here. Let's say I know I also need to look at page 186. I can use the Next button to move to the next page in the textbook. Now let's go back and talk about that Student Resources section. If you choose Student Resources, this is something that you're going to need to access several times this year for your homework. Under the contents of Student Resources, you can see there are several options. There's a Skills Review Handbook, Extra Practice, Tables, the English-Spanish Glossary, the Index, and then some solutions. Right now the solutions are not operational, but the other parts of this resources section should be operational. Let's choose the Extra Practice section and click Go. You'll notice that up here it says Extra Practice for Chapter 1. You'll also notice that the page number starts with EP, stands for Extra Practice, and then 2. Whenever you see a homework assignment that starts with the page number EP and then a number, you're going to need to go to the Extra Practice section of your textbook. Now that you know how to use your online textbook, go ahead and get started on your textbook scavenger hunt, and good luck. Don't forget that that's due tomorrow.